Hey, yo, what's good? This is Mishon, and you know I got soul. Yeah. Okay.
So you got your start from a young age, performing, and, acting, and all that. So what was your first opportunity? Where did you get your first opportunity?
My first opportunity really performing was in school. Elementary school in the 2nd and 3rd grade was pretty much when I got my start in school choir, and I started doing solos and whatnot. I got my first opportunity as an artist with my cousin when I was about 10 years old. I got my first chance to get in the studio and really learn about music and make songs, and ever since then it's just been a growing process, you know, along with the acting, just developing and perfecting my craft as an entertainer.
What inspired you, or who inspired you from such a young age to want to, you know, be an entertainer? Really, at a young age, I was a huge Usher fan. Like, Usher was like, you know what I'm saying, still is like my idol, you know what I mean? It's definitely somebody who inspired me from the beginning, you know what I mean, as an artist, as a performer. Right. So as things took off for you, acting and singing as well, how did you eventually get signed by Columbia? How did they discover you and sign you?
Well, I've had quite a journey in this music industry. Around 15 years old, I was signed to Interscope, and you know, that was a dope situation. I was back independent, me and Dynasty Records, and then pretty much within the last year and a half, we joined our Columbia family, and you know, it's been great ever since. I started working on my project with Jermaine Dupri, he's executive producing it. I'm really proud of the project. You know, and it's been great things ever since.
Tell us some more about the project. I guess first off, what has Jermaine kind of taught you? He's a veteran in this industry. What has he passed down to you?
For the most part, it's like, you know, just our chemistry. Like when we work and create, it's like he's a really he has a great ear for it. He's a DJ, you know what I'm saying, and he really knows what he's doing. So I really get to pick up and absorb, you know, all that experience and all that knowledge, and give him input, and we just create, and you know, the album is gonna turn out amazing.
What lane are you kind of in sonically, or is he directing you to go? I mean, how's that coming? I mean, R&B isn't necessarily at the forefront these days, pure R&B, but
the lane that I'm in right now is pretty much my own. You know what I mean? And I can say that very confidently. Of course, it's R&B. I would say you have to hear it. Right. Yeah.
So a lot of people have been waiting for your album. Now, since the success you've had acting, has that made you more patient to put out music, or not so much?
Well, that's a funny thing, because as an artist or as an entertainer, the acting side, when that comes, I pretty much just want to focus on that. Like when I did Lincoln Heights, I did 4 seasons. You know what I mean? I was still focused on the music, but it was kind of like that was the dominant part in my life at the time. So I'm focused on the music right now. The new single with Tyga is called Conversation. I'll be shooting a video at the end of this month. The album be coming top of the year, so I'm pretty much focused on that. I got a lot of acting stuff in the works too that I'm definitely excited about too. So,
can you talk about your approach to creating a song as compared to acting and creating a role on the screen?
Creating a song, for me, it starts out with a great idea. You know what I mean? Once you have that great idea, then you can expand on that, and it becomes a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? And I think for me, I've experienced acting to be the same way, because you have this script, you have this great idea, but you have to be the instrument that really delivers from the paper to the screen. You know what I'm saying? And what I've learned is that sometimes I have to go the extra step and add a thing here, or take something away from here to really make the scene real, or really make it resonate with people, you know what I mean, or really make it hit all the way home. And that's pretty much the same thing you want to do with music. Right. Yeah.
And final question for you. You've been in this industry for so long now. Many your age are just getting their start in music or acting, but you've had the opportunity to do it for years now. So what do you feel like is the most important lesson you've learned along the way that's helped you be successful?
The most important lesson, stay humble, keep a great team around you, and always create, always develop yourself, because that's what you're doing. You're pretty much just writing your story. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's acting, singing, it doesn't matter what you do, and that's definitely something I've learned.
Awesome. Anything you'd like to add?
New single on the way, Conversation featuring Tiger. Y'all follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Mishon. That's Mishon. Thank you.